Know it's been a minute since we spoke. Know it's been a minute since y'all see me out here. But yeah, we about to get ready to turn the block again. Spin that jump one time for the one time DJ. Making sure everybody holding their joint down, staying on their pivot, taking care of business. But your boy Alec Killer, he back. And we got something to talk about. Oh God. Just even started with local news. So y'all see it's crazy, right? The whole Gucci Mane, Pooh Shiesty situation. Biggest news. What everybody talk about. I don't know. They say people don't supposed to grow. They say people don't supposed to do this. Now everybody saying Gucci's a snitch. They say Gucci ain't that man. Like, man, Gucci, we came up on you talking about, man, you gonna lay somebody down. Now you out here making statements. My thing is, we got this dude Garvin been talking about this since like January. Cause this been happening. There's been local news about what happened. It's already been spoke upon. It's already been said who did what. It was already out there about Pooh Shiesty. You know what I'm saying? Putting matters in his own hand to take care of business. And it's been told by ghetto media for a minute. People ain't want to believe it. So, if it was already spoken upon, did Gucci snitch? I'm asking from an outside looking in. I never considered myself to be a street nigga, just a real nigga. But is Gucci really a snitch? If someone already came out and said, man, them boys got him. I'm asking the question because I'm saying, like, nowadays, everybody is living to the codes of the street, and the street ain't even the street no more. There ain't no real street niggas out here no more. And that's just a fact. Because the streets is dead. Now, don't hit me like y'all did the youngin' for saying the streets is dead. Because like I told you, I'm not a street dude to start with. I'm just literally saying the streets is dead because, man, ain't nobody out here really hustling the same way they is, man. Everybody doing business in a whole different capacity now to get to their bag. So, who's really out here like flipping these keys? So we talking about these rappers who making these multi-million through wordplay. Who out here really pushing these keys? Now you got a few people who put their family on, making sure the family can keep moving the way they move. But them out there, naturally, they self out here, getting it out here, busting their guns. They not doing this. They walking around with security. They doing all that type of junk. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody out here really on the same, you know what I'm saying, that fire type stuff that they was doing back. Not, I ain't saying it ain't in them. It's been in them. But they ain't out here doing that no more. When you start making money, you think different, right? And I'm not defending nobody. I'm not defending Gucci. I'm not defending nobody in this situation. Pooh Shiesty, nobody. It is what it is. But I'm just saying in general, who is really out here busting like that? Who is doing it? Now with the move that Shiesty did, you say he is. If allegedly. And they saying it ain't even allegedly no more. If somebody was talking about this, same guy that was part of the Dolph case, been out here telling you like he had the information and everything that's going on. He was speaking about this way back January, February, and what we in April now, when it's really just starting to be revealed. And he spoke about this situation way back then. That goes back to the same situation. It was supposed to be a street guy, right? And the whole case that he said he was innocent, he didn't do nothing, he had no participation, and had anything to do with Dolph. His name came up in the situation. He got cut loose, all that good stuff. He's not a street dude. Now everybody is an internet politicker, right? I'm just saying, make it make sense. I'm not going against how anybody moves. But my whole thing is everybody talking about Gucci a rap, Gucci at this, Gucci that. Gucci was like, man, y'all spoke about this situation in my favor for the longest time. So then I went ahead and dropped this track and said, only thing I said, everything that they had already told y'all. They said they got my name in the paperwork. Well, honestly speaking, the camera work spoke enough, and everybody that was behind the scenes spoke enough. What was there for me to say? I could lie under oath and then I'll go to jail and lose my bread. People don't think about it like that way, no, because you got to be a street nigga. You don't supposed to be able to talk at all. Once you got it under wraps, you don't supposed to be able to say nothing. You don't supposed to be able to speak about nothing. They catch you in a lie, you go spend the time, I just supposed to go sit down, right? I'm supposed to stop my whole motion of everything that I got going on to go sit down. But look, I'm a civilian. I'm just saying, I ain't never called myself a street nigga, just a real nigga. I did what I had to do to take care of my family by any be necessary. But I ain't never said I was a street nigga. I just said a nigga that took care of business by any means necessary, right? So I don't put myself in the category of y'all lingo, so I don't want to jump in too deep to say who's right or wrong. That's why I said, I'm just saying literally, this man is a multi-millionaire. He signed somebody. I'm hearing the backstory of the things that's going on, but to say if that happened for real, this man came and robbed him in the studio where possibly was cameras around, and possibly it was other people around who said his name, and possibly it was enough identification that you could see who this person is, and they done seen me in pictures with this person, so they know that I know who you are. Am I snitching? Or am I keeping myself out of the situation to say, hey, I don't care. I'm good. I don't care about they robbing me. That's done. We're gonna get it back. We're gonna get it back in blood, like they say. We're gonna get it back in blood. Are we doing that for real? Are we really just out here trying to get it back in blood for real? Like, are we that street to we like, oh nah, man, I don't get the police involved, none of that type of junk, man. I'm gonna run back on dude, I'm murder dude, and do 25 to 30 years and lose $1 billion to get back some shit that he stole from me. Now, if it's quietly kept and it ain't all the way abroad, maybe so. You won't be the one who do it. You can put the bag out there and get that back. But 9 times out of 10, you think that individual himself is gonna be out here trying to go back and get that back? Let's be honest. We're in a different pay bracket now. What do I look like putting myself in a situation to where I say, nah, they got me. Now, police got involved, not because of me. Police got involved because other people spoke, because they was involved and it happened to them too. So they decided to speak upon it. So when they spoke upon it and said I was in the room, but brought more evidence to the room. So now the detective is coming to me and is like, do you know what's going on? I can start up, I don't know nobody. And everybody that's around me who are civilians say, man, that's Pooh Shiesty. That was Gucci artist. That was his artist, man. We know for sure it was him, and that was his cousin, Blighted with the Whoop. And the police saying, how you saying you don't know him? And everybody is identifying him as this person. So look at this picture. You telling me that ain't the person you know? Gucci like, I mean, I know him as Pooh Shiesty, but I ain't saying he the one who robbed him. I'm just saying I know, the guy that you showing me right now is Pooh Shiesty. But nah, this is the guy that everybody else says the one that came in here, put you at gunpoint and robbed you. You're supposed to take that one, go sit down for lying. Once they figure out you lying about, because these other people, they want to get confiscated. It only looks worse because Gucci is the one they took the most from. But his people around him is the one did the most talking, to where it got offended to the situation and say, hey, man, we got the case. Whether you tell us it's him or not, we know it's him. We going to get him. You really don't have to say it because everybody else told us that it was him. But at the same time, it happened to you. You're trying to get your compensatory back, or you don't care about them. You don't care about that wedding ring. You don't care about the watch. You don't care about the chains. You don't care about, being put under distress. You don't care about people putting pistols to your head. We cool. This is how the police talk. We don't care if you don't care, because we already got them. Anyway, we just want to know who this guy is that's on this picture right here. Only thing we want to know who this guy is. Man, that could be, you know what I'm talking about? He looked like, man, you know what I'm saying? Street code though, right? Street code. You snitching. Because they done came and showed you the evidence that they know exactly who this person is, and they know that we done seen you in pictures with him. You got songs with this guy. He's your artist. He's every splick of the person that we see on these views. So lie about it. You still ain't gonna get it back in blood, because you can't. Because now if this man get touched, who's the first person they gonna look at? Anything happened to this guy after everything that's going on, and you're saying, I don't know who do this, no, I don't know. Light it with the whoop. You ain't gotta touch him. Somebody can light them up on a whole nother beef. Whose name gonna come up first? We just talking, right? I'm not saying what's what. We just talking. Whose name gonna come up first if they gonna say had that done to him? Who got him hit? You look at the dog situation. They say Juck. They say Gotti. We talking outside the box because how big of the beef was. The dudes go to jail, straight drop and all that. We still waiting for him to come back and say that Gotti sent the money or Juck sent the money to do that. We have evidence of people talking the same thing with this garbage dude that's out here who told the story in January. The same guy that was in that case who got out told the story in January that this happened. He explained that this happened. Everybody like, man, you lying, bro. That ain't happened for real. But when he reiterated, because it's showing that it's true now, you know what he said? I'm a YouTuber. I'm cool with all the internet snitches that talk about other snitches. That's what it introduced itself as. Man, I'm glad to be connected to this and this person, to this person. I'm glad y'all put me on this platform. Y'all to help me get my livelihood together, get my views together, make it popular, make it popping for me right now. I appreciate y'all. But I told y'all back then in January that this had happened and nobody wanted to believe me. Y'all thought it was fake news. Now it all bust out and Gucci was soft because Jeezy, Gucci man, he was soft. He was shaking like a leaf on a tree and all this. He's able to talk his talk down, right? For content. But it's okay, right? Because he's a civilian now. He's not a street nigga no more. Wouldn't there have been snitching too that he said something about something that had nothing to do with him? Oh, now I'm talking too much, right? He's a civilian now. Street dude turned civilian. It only matter if depends on the case of how you want to interpret it, how you want it to work for you. It's the only time it's okay, right? Got you. But don't worry about it. You back at the SP Network. Well, we keep it 100 or nothing. Like BJ Huncho. God body, SP Solo Player. Oh, we back. You can believe that. Ease up, son.
SP Solo Player, I think they know what it is. Mafia shit.
It's not a force, it's real. Mafia here. Monkey around, banana get peeled. Everything organized. Not Italian, more like Bumpy Justin with orders get filled. Prescription to kill. They really implicitly depend on the order put in. Do I fit? No, I'm out of your league. Ain't nothing around me, it's all. Trying to get your rocks off. Recently ecstasy, reason the hard-headed. And the reason that you boys is lost. That white girl got you wrapped up thinking you incredible. Now you're showing your vein. Ain't get nodding off. Missing the picture of realness. Guess I'm from the earth, the trees should get me. But the crystal, your method, I get it. Cause if you accent while you out of your mind, the reason that you sweat it, you losing work, you losing the weight. Call my niggas Ozempic. Put these boots in your mouth, you gotta be fed this. Gotta be towing around in my business.